All right, guys, Jonathan upstairs. So today, guys, we got a new property where it's not a new, it is a new property, but it's not going to be a weekly or bi-weekly. What she wants is a one-time cut. Take a look. She tries to do it herself, but it's gotten away from her. She lives in my subdivision. She sees me all the time. She called me last night and wanted to know if there was any way I could get to her, working in my schedule as soon as possible. But so I decided I'd go ahead and knock it out for her. Doesn't have a husband, so I'm gonna take care of it for her. Do you do one-time cuts like this? She was real upfront. I asked her what did she want. She said she wanted a one-time cut. She has a lawnmower. Like I say, she tried to do it, but it's getting away from her. You can see that. So we're gonna do it. But tell me, do you do these type properties? Do you do one-time cuts? And how do you charge for it? Let me get started. I'll bring you back to finish. All right, there it is. I mean, that took, about 35 minutes. And it was growed up pretty good. We had to make the edges. And we did that with a string trimmer, guys, and that's on point. Let's see it back. So tell me, do you do these one-time lawn services like this? But I finally met this owner. I remember when she first moved here. I've been leaving her flyers, and I never got a chance to meet her. Met her today. This could very possibly be a weekly now, guys. All you have to do is show someone that's trying to do it themselves, especially a woman, what you can do, and how let them know you take care of them. And we'll take care of those bushes, and the more we come here, this thing will start looking good. I'll let you know if I get it on a weekly or bi-weekly. We headed to the next one. All right, guys, so we just got through with this one. And yeah, there it is. This is 2 weeks later. And we have this one on the schedule. But it's bi-weekly. It's not weekly. It's bi-weekly. I don't know. Probably not going to be a 12-month, but we have her on a bi-weekly schedule. And, you know, when you're a woman trying to keep a yard up, it gets to be too much. And she told us that, you know, she was trying to do it, but she just couldn't continue. And here it is. Bi-weekly. And this one makes number 6, guys, in the last 2 weeks. We headed on down the street. We got about 3 more. All right, guys, here's another one. Just finished this one. And yeah, man, finally we are back on schedule. We had one left that we had to do today. Everything else is on today's schedule. That's from yesterday. And man, when you're working from behind like that, man, you know, you got texts coming in, people are texting you, people are calling you. They've forgotten all about how it rained and how that put you behind. You know, so you just have to deal with it. He's got to finish blowing. He got that right there and up under the porch. So, I was talking to a friend of mine that owns a large company that's supposed to be one of the big lawn companies. Some people say I am, but I'm not a big boy. this salon company. Uh, tell me this: would you like to have a crew? If you're a solo guy, and my man said it right, solo with a helper. If you would like to have a crew, leave that in the comments. And then, I mean, I would like to know how you're going to go about it nowadays, because labor is just not what it used to be. Like I said, I know a friend of mine had a crew. He still got about 3 guys, but he had 6 or 7 guys. Mine's down the crew. So, and he said he doesn't have near the manpower. I went and looked at a church. I got offered a pretty good sized church yesterday, and went and took a look at it. Man, you talking 6 men easily, 6 men easily. Yeah, you talking 6 men easy. Right now, that kind of labor. I don't know. I got to figure out something to tell them, because I know the pastor of the church. So we're headed to the next. All right, guys, we just finished this one. And again, this one is a new one. Getting property this late in the season? Yeah. Especially when you don't do what the client asked. This lady, she wanted the lawn cut low. Okay? I just cut it on 1.75. That's what she wants. And she told me, she said she asked him more than once. Matter of fact, she said when she first hired him, and you won't believe, she hired him this year. And she said they never did cut it the way she wanted it. They was cutting it, she said they were just cutting it too high. If they wanted low, guys, that's the way you should cut it. Cut it low. All right, guys, we just got this one done. And we're knocking them down. It's about 3:30. We got 2 more we got to get. That'll give us 14 for the day. There it is. This one is 100% St. Augustine. 100%. Cut at 3 1/4. There it is. Straight St. Augustine. I mean, not a weed anywhere. Now the beds here, we don't do anything to the beds. All we do is the lawn. And this is the weekly. And this one is not completely a 12-month, but I usually come here probably 11 months out of the year. So you could say it's 12. All right, we got 2 more we got to get. Yes, guys, we're back where we need to be. We might have one we might carry over to tomorrow, because we do these last 2. I'm ready to go to the house. We're going to the last 2. All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale. So today is Monday, and just getting started. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is where I'm starting at. You may have seen that one before, but today we're going to mow it. From here on in, I think I'll just be doing just regular lawn maintenance until, the fall comes in. I don't think I'll be running into too many more cleanups. I might. I don't know. But if they come, I'll take them. But this is where I'm going to be starting at. Let me get to work. And there it is. All right, guys, so we just got to finish with this one. Ducks getting it blowed off. Today we had to do some trimming. These trees here, these, and those crates, we'll get those come next month. It's almost that time. We'll start trimming those. He doesn't want them to get big. But we trimmed these lower petalums like right there, and the ones in the front, and the ones on around the house. And today is Friday. We're trying to get through for the week. But we had to get this done today. Had to get it done. Got a good edge on it. And these beds that are out in front, like that one right there, we plant those every year. We have to replant them. They'll die off come the winter. Here's the rest of the bushes right there and on the side of the house. We trimmed all those. All right, guys, we got some more we got to do today. We got a full day. We're going to hang in until we're done because we want to be off tomorrow, which is Saturday. All right. So, I got to ask you a question. When is a good time to start a lawn business? Guys, if you looked at the last video, I think it was, we picked up 4 new clients in the last week. So, can you think of a better time than now? What are you waiting on if you're going to truly do it? Now, if you're going to go into this, there are some things you need to stop and ask yourself. And we'll talk about that later. But if you're going to start a business, what's wrong with now?